Hello people, this is Hawken. Now, if you're not sure what this is, let me give you a little bit of a quick rundown. So, it's kind of like a action-y mech warrior type game. It's not like Mech Warrior Online, which is like a mech simulator. You know, that is like a Mech Warrior game of old. Hawken, though, is much more about the action. I think you might even be able to get away with saying Hawken kind of is an FPS game, just disguised with mechs, or you are a mech instead of a modern military shooter, man, as every other FPS these days tends to be. Anyway, I thought, you know what, while I'm waiting for the beta to come online, we may as well check out the menus and such, because we do have access to some stuff. We can look at the mechs and we can have a chat about the weapons and stuff like that. So, yeah. So this thing is the assault mech, which looks completely terrible. I mean, it's like a shit Optimus Prime who's like half transformed into the truck, and yeah, it looks quite bad, but you know, it's a design style. It looks like a Jippo's built it, but whatever. So what does this got? This has got the tow rocket. Oh my god, TOW tow rocket. It's like a tow missile, like on Humvees and such that you get today. Although I do remember the tow missile upgrade, Command and Conquer Generals. It was awesome. So this fires a spiral rocket that can be detonated in midair. Fantastic. Assault rifle. A rapid-fire weapon that can be controlled with short bursts but loses its accuracy if fired continuously. And a submachine cannon, a short-barreled rapid-fire weapon that can chip down enemies. Its weakness in strength is compensated by stability and control. And it would appear that I have a ability, which is weapons coolant, removes all heat from the weapons. That's funky. Now, I'll tell you what, I'll show you the other mechs first. So, we've got the Berserker mech. I'm not going to bother reading off the weapon loadouts. I mean, you can see this is the same, although this has got a different ability. So that's the way the standard Berserker mech looks. The Infiltrator, which has got a grenade launcher and a heat cannon, so that's a little bit different. The standard equipment, and it's got camouflage, obviously, because it's, you know, the Infiltrator, good lord. So that looks, you know, a little bit different. I think that actually don't look too bad. I mean, it looks a hell of a lot better than this. That just looks. The sharpshooter. This is getting a bit crazy now. So that looks better. I don't know why it's got this on the front of it. What makes? So this has got obviously snipery weapon, and its ability increases its weapon damage. That don't look too bad. We've got the brawler, which is, well, that looks crazy. What the hell? Now we're starting to talk. Now, I would imagine that you can get various add-ons and stuff, you know, change your loadout. I'll show you that, though, with my assault one. So, what's this got? Fortified turret. Convert to a heavy defense. But, oh, so this actually turns into a turret, this thing. Good lord. Rocketeer, mobile turret. Convert into a heavy defense. Yeah, same thing, is it? No, it's not, actually. Mobile turret is converted to a... not too bad. So, this has got rockets. Rockets, rockets, rockets. That looks pretty good as well. You know, the assault, though, that looks bloody terrible. However, if I go to the... Yeah, here we go. So I click on the little span or whatever this is. This is like the... where we can change the equipment and stuff that we've got. So, first of all, we have got equipped. We've got the submachine cannon. Our offensive item is a high explosive charge. Our defensive item, it looks like we can have a repair charge. Drop a repair charge, yeah. Hologram, that looks pretty funky. A projection system that generates a mirror image of the pilot's mech. Or shield, a protective... Okay, so a shield. So let's... we can't have that. Oh, yes we can. Yeah, we can. Meteor points, because we seem to have been given... you know what? I bet actually we could afford a bigger mech. But whatever, for the sake of it, we'll just carry on with this. So... I've got the shield, functional item. It looks like I can have an EMP, radar, or radar scrambler. So I'm thinking, let's go for radar. Okay, spend the meteor points. I mean, I'm guessing meteor points are like riot points for League of Legends. That's what you buy. But because it's beta, they're just giving them out like, go on, spend them. Okay, so upgrades. These require tech points, which I have no tech points, which I must get from... actually playing the game and leveling up. We have got optimization. So this is kind of like your talent tree. So I'm quite liking this, actually. This has got quite a bit of depth going on. So we've got a fence. Now I've actually spent, I've got a point spent into that. So let's get rid of that. So it looks like I can obviously go for offense, defense, or movement. So I think I'll just put it back into weapon damage because that's always the future. But some of this looks pretty funky. Pretty good. Body shop. Now, okay, so this is like more of the customization thing. So the upper chassis is rookie, apparently. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. So we can actually customize the way we look, which is good. Which I was hoping would be the case, but we'll just let's go back. Yeah. Let's see what we can do then. Let's see what if we like apply that. Oh, it's not going to leave them all on, so we can have a look. Bulkier legs, yeah. Looks bloody damn sight better than them. I don't even know what they are. Drain pipe, square drain pipe leg. Crazy little lower legs. What's this? Okay. Okay, so apparently I've got a repair drone. I can have a slightly better repair drone. Or now that's funky. Without obviously playing the game, I ain't got a clue what the hell that does. I mean, I'm guessing it just repairs you as it is the repair drone, but whatever. Strut arms, we've got. Can have bulkier ones. Yeah. I don't know if this gives you any kind of stat increase or will do at some point, or whether it's just cosmetic. I'm guessing it's just cosmetic. Thrust nozzles would be that, I imagine. Yeah, it's like a particle effect, different colours. Kind of like Tribes. I think Tribes has got a bit of that going on, where you can change the colour of your, or at least certain skins can. It's been some time since I played Tribes. Okay, so this is the paint shop. So it looks like I can change the colour of my trim, which looks pretty, well, it looks pretty naff. That looks quite bad. Yeah, I can turn them on or off. Okay. Well, it's already blue, so that's unit loss blue. It looks like I can apply patterns. Yeah, so this is more of the monetization thing. If you want a crazy pattern, you're going to have to actually spend money for the pattern, which is fine, you know, just like World of Tanks or whatever. Free-to-play games, they've got to sustain themselves. As long as it's not game-altering or gives you an advantage, that is fine. Fine by old Stylosa. I mean, we can make a crazy Bengal tiger style mech and just look mad. That's bright pink. Because that obviously looks great. Where's it gone? Yeah, I mean, that looks great. But we're not going to bother with that, so whatever. I think maybe we can change the weapons. Alternate offense. In fact, what are these? Offensive internal. Armor-piercing munitions. So these are like these are almost like, I compare this to League of Legends again, almost like runes. So they're giving you like a small increase, depending on what you want to do. So, you know, increased bullet damage, explosion damage. Defensive internal is, that actually looks quite good, that does. Minus 4% damage. Damage received is reduced by 4%. Or explosion damage, bullet damage, increased health, repair rate, your functional item. So, I mean, there is quite a bit of customization going on, but we'll go back and we'll see if we can actually, we'll pull a different mech. So let's say we go for the, let's go for the Rocketeer, because it just looks absolutely ridiculous. What the hell? So if we go for that, I mean, we can see that it's got massive armor. It's got a decent speed and a decent energy capacity, whereas Assault, not so good on armor, but its speed is a lot better. Infiltrator is really fast, you know, so you can see what their stats are. Although Berserker looks a bit, it's a bit faster than Assault, but not, you know, whatever. Let's get Rocketeer. So if we buy the Rocketeer, because I just want to buy it, give it me. Yeah, nice one. Love it. So this looks a bit more like it. Let's see if we can make this look a bit more crazy. Oh, it looks like so your mechs have got different talent trees or optimizations, which makes sense again because you wouldn't want defensive abilities on your infiltrator if you're going for maximum speed or whatever on your infiltrator. I think let's just put it into damage again for the moment. I want to check out the body shop and see what we can actually change, see what's different to this. Did that even change anything? Oh yeah, okay. Cupcake. In fact, that's what it is, ain't it? At the moment, yeah. So that that looks a bit more crazy. That's what I'm talking about. What can we get for middle chassis? It's bulking up the legs a bit. Ooh. Lower legs. I mean, so you can see what I'm getting at. Let's mess with the thrusters. Yeah, blue flames. And then let's put a stupid pattern on it. Yeah, camouflaged. Bubblegum Prime. I am Bubblegum Prime. Crazed. So, I want to get into the beta, and I think I'll wrap this video up. You can kind of see me stumbling around the menus, just sort of give you a bit of insight as to what's going on. Actually, I think I'll show you that. Yeah, so this is your profile page. This shows you your stats. I have no stats because the game is not live, or maybe it is. I shall check one moment. Let's go and deploy. Training's coming soon. Matchmaking, server browser. There are no games, and I believe it's not open yet. Yeah, it's not open for some time actually. So, well, there you go, guys. That's a quick look at the Hawken menu system, or at least the garage or the garage. If we're all posh and swanky, looks pretty funky. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, guys, and follow me on Twitter @UnitLostGaming. And I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.